Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Detecting Chicago. Today I wanted to go over something I've seen commonly on some of the metal detecting groups on Facebook and stuff, and even YouTube videos about, is specifically Minelab metal detectors and also Nocta macros, where they sell you the machine and they do not sell wireless headphones with the machine. You have to buy them separately. A lot of people see like the Simplex and the Xterra Pro that's just came out by Minelab, and they see the machine for under 300 bucks, and they're like, "Oh man, this is a great deal." They buy it and they realize, "Oh man, I don't have any headphones." Then you have to turn around and buy the wireless headphones. If you buy them from Minelab, the ML80s or the ML100s, which are the newer ones that come out with the newer, I think it just comes out with the Manticore, the ML100s, but you can use them for the Equinox series machines. Those are going to cost you 140 bucks. So now you spent $250 to 300 bucks for a machine that you thought you were getting a good deal on, then have to spend another 140 bucks for headphones. And that's if you just want wireless headphones, and you don't also then have to buy, if you're going to use the machine in the water, the waterproof headphones. If you buy the Nocta and your machine doesn't come with the Nocta wireless headphones, those are going to cost you about 109, 110 bucks from places I've looked. It comes to ask the question is it a scam that Minelab and Nocta Macro sell you these machines without wireless headphones? On one hand, it is a scam because they're sucking you into then having to think, "Oh, I bought a Minelab machine, an Xterra Pro, and I got to buy the Minelab headphones to go with it." So I've spent 250, 300 bucks for the machine, and now I've got to spend another 140 bucks for the wireless headphones. That is not the case. Not the case with Minelab, and not the case with the Nocta Macros. Nocta Macros is a little different than the Minelab situation with the new Simplexes coming out. So with the new Simplexes, they have a machine that uses the traditional metal detector wireless headphones, which are normally low latency wireless headphones. And they also have a Simplex that's going to be made where you can connect any kind of Bluetooth headphones to them. And then they have the top of the line, the Simplex Ultra, that's going to come with wireless headphones. But if you buy the Minelab Xterra Pro, that does not come with headphones. I almost bought one about a month ago when they first came out, and I found them at my local Cabela's. Till I looked at the back of the box and realized that they don't come with any headphones. They don't come with wireless headphones. They don't come with wired headphones. Nothing. And this is kind of a scam to trick you into buying the Minelab headphones, which are going to cost you another 140 bucks. Buy low latency wireless headphones of almost any kind of brand, no matter if they're top of the line US brands or if they're knockoff Walmart brand headphones or whatever made in China brand of headphones that only cost you like 25, 30 bucks. 9 times out of 10, they are going to work with your Equinoxes, with your Xterra Pros, with your Manticore. You can use wireless headphones with these machines that aren't from Minelab or from Nocta Macro. Same thing with Simplex. These companies are using low latency headphones that they don't make. Minelab isn't making their Minelab wireless headphones. These are wireless headphones that are made by another company that Minelab is just getting, putting their logo on, and then selling to us. When I first had my Equinox, I had the wireless Minelab headphones, the ML80s. They were good headphones to where I not only used them for my metal detector, I also used them on my phone as Bluetooth headphones because they worked really well. They had good audio and good bass, and I liked using them. After a while, about 6 to 8 months later, they stopped holding their charge as long as they originally did, so I looked to buy another pair. That is when I realized that the Minelab ones, if I wanted to buy them, at that time they were actually more expensive than 140 bucks. I think they were like 150 or 160 bucks when the Equinoxes first came out. Instead of doing that, I did a little research and found the actual original company that sold the headphones without the Minelab logo on them, and I think they cost me like $50 or $60. Bought them, used them same way I used the original Equinox ones with my metal detector and with my phone, and they work perfectly fine. The problem most people are having when trying to use not the Minelab or not the wireless headphones on their metal detector is that they have a problem with them connecting. Even the Minelabs, the Xteras, the Xtera Pro, the Equinoxes, sometimes have an issue connecting the wireless headphones that you buy for the metal detector to the metal detector. A lot of times, this is just a simple fix of doing a factory reset on the machine and then reconnecting your headphones. A lot of people have the same issue when they buy a different brand of headphones. Like if I wanted to buy a pair of low latency JBL or Sony headphones and connect them to my Equinox or Xtera Pro, they will work. They may not connect at first. They may have a problem at first connecting, but from what I've seen, you do a factory reset on your machine. There's not a lot of settings and stuff that you would change on your machine that you wouldn't be able to remember and just reset up on it if you did a factory reset. This fixes the issue with not only different brand headphones connecting to the machine, but also the actual Minelab headphones themselves. When people have issues with them connecting to the machine, the number one thing they tell you to do is do a factory reset and then do the repairing of the headphones to the metal detector. And most of the times that fixes your issue. Uh, the only issue you're going to have is if you buy a newer pair of Bluetooth headphones that are not low latency. Low latency headphones are what gets the crisper signal, the better connection to the metal detector to give you a faster signal reading when you swing the metal detector over the target to when you hear it in the headphones. On Bluetooth, just normal Bluetooth headphones that you may buy, you're going to have a delay. That delay may be more pronounced if maybe they're a cheaper pair of headphones, or if they're a more expensive pair of headphones that you just find more comfortable, there may not be that much of a delay. You may not even realize the delay in the headphones, speaking to the metal detector and back and forth. My main thing, though, with this video is that you do not have to buy into what I'm going to call the scam of these metal detecting companies just because these wireless headphones have their little logo printed on it, that Minelab is making their wireless headphones or that Nocta Macro is making their wireless headphones. They're not spending the research and development into making headphones when they're trying to make all these new machines. That would really be a waste of money when they can just find a pair of low latency Bluetooth headphones that will connect in the machine and perform well, and then just make a deal with that company to buy them, or just buy the headphones from that company in bulk and just send it to somewhere that'll print their little name on it, and now they're Minelab headphones that they sell with the machine. Uh, so the main thing is the reason I just decided to call it a scam is just with the simple fact that they're not going to tell you at Minelab or Nocta Macro, hey, you can buy our Simplex or you can buy our Xtera Pro or Equinox. Say you wanted to save some money and instead of getting an Equinox 800 or a 700 or a 900, you decided to get a 600. Well, a 600 doesn't come with wireless headphones. It at least comes with the headphones that plug into the machine. But if you wanted wireless headphones, now you think, oh man, now I got to spend $140 to buy the Minelab headphones so they'll work with my metal detector. When in truth, all you got to do is buy a pair of low latency headphones, and 9 times out of 10, they are going to work. Now, there is issues of people buying certain ones and not getting them to connect, or buying knockoff made in China cheaper ones for like $20 or $30 off Amazon and they don't work. So if you're going to buy a pair of headphones that go with your machine that aren't made by Minelab or sold by Minelab or sold by Nocta Macro for your machine, make sure that you at least buy quality. Doesn't mean you have to go and spend $200 or $300 on a pair of headphones, but don't think that you're going to be buying a $20 or $30 pair of headphones at Five Below or Amazon or eBay, and they're made in China headphones, and you're going to get the same quality that you would get from even the Minelab headphones themselves, or a better pair of headphones that you may spend 50, 80, or 100 bucks for. But yeah, don't get trapped into the belief that, hey, if I buy a Minelab machine and I don't have wireless headphones, I have to spend $140 and buy the Minelab headphones. It's not the case. If you actually do some research and look around, the original headphones by the company that sold, that are the same headphones that they call now the Minelab ML80s. It's kind of hard to find those headphones now because some people got smart to it and either bought them for their own personal use, and I've even seen instances where people bought a whole boat ton of them and are reselling them on eBay, letting people know that, oh, hey, these machines can be your replacement headphones if your Minelab headphones go out on your Equinox. And they turned around and bought them for like $50 or $60 a pop, and now they're selling them to you for $100. And you're going to buy those headphones over buying the Minelab ones for $140. When it's simply do a little research, go on Amazon, go on eBay, you go to Best Buy, you go to Walmart, you can go anywhere and just look for you a pair of low latency wireless headphones. 9 times out of 10, they're going to work with your machine. 9 times out of 10, they're only going to cost you, even quality ones, anywhere between 50 to 80 bucks. Just don't get into the trap that if you buy the machine, it doesn't come with wireless headphones, that you have to buy the headphones that that company sells, whether it be Minelab or Nocta. They spend a lot of time developing these machines, and they're not going to spend as much time or money or effort to come up with their own headphones for these machines when they can just get headphones that somebody else already makes that works with the machine. It's just cost effective and better on their end, especially if they could take a $50 or $60 pair of headphones like the ML80s, well, the headphones that were originally the ML80s before Minelab got a hold of them and called them the ML80s, and then charge you $140 for them. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who's been watching the videos, helping the channel grow. Been doing really well. A lot of people, if you like the content, please subscribe. It's not hard to do. It supports the channel, helps us grow, helps us be able to do more stuff. I have a lot of plans for this year to be doing different things and trying different stuff and bringing you guys different content than what we've done before. Have some new machines that are going to be coming up on the channel I'm going to be trying out. Some machines that are newer models and some machines that are older ones that I've always wanted to get my hands on and never really have. There'll be a lot more stuff going on this year. Going to be doing water hunting videos once the water warms up a little bit more. We're about to get into some good weather. It should bring the water temperatures up and should be able to get in the water. So if you like what you see here, 80% of you guys that have watched the videos, watched the shorts that I put up, aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more content on the channel, please subscribe, give it a like, give it a comment. Everything you do helps the channel grow. Channel growing just allows us to be able to do more stuff. So with that, I'll see y'all guys in the next episode. We got new stuff coming up. This whole weekend I'm going to be getting out and filming a bunch of videos. So going back to some old places, going to some new places. But if you like what you see, keep watching the channel and we'll see you next time. All right.